Welcome back, guys. Adriana Maya here, and I'm back with another episode of Spliffs and Giggles, brought to you by the Red Eye District. I have Matessa Nicole joining me today. She's a 17-year veteran in the industry. Thank you so much for joining me.
Thanks for having me.
She said she's a proper stoner, so I got to put that to the test. We're going to kick it off. I believe it's G13 from Cali Kid Exotics. They're our favorite. We got these cute little jars with them in here, and we're tasting it. It's very skunky. It's amazing. How does it taste?
I'm loving it.
All right, see? Good start to the show. So, to kick it off, what is your favorite way to shoot porn? Do you like shooting for companies, or would you rather do your own content?
I've only done my own content.
No way. Mm-hmm. That's awesome. Girl, you're like, all the money comes to me. Right. I love that. What is the biggest choice, I guess, or the biggest reason that you made that decision?
Well, to be honest with you, I'm pretty new to, well, I'm not new to doing content online.
Yeah.
Because I've had a premium Snapchat and everything for like 6 years.
Gotcha.
But I've only done OnlyFans for 2 years.
Oh, I got you.
Kind of started.
Yeah, so you did more like teases and stuff for like Snapchat, because that's all.
Solo.
Got
yep.
you. I love that.
And then, but, so I moved to Miami. It'll be 1 year December 1st. Mm. And then, so only the past 6 months I've been doing guy-girl content.
Oh, really?
Some girl.
Very new to it. I love that.
Yeah, because before that it was all solo. So, like I said, so I've just been on OnlyFans and that type of thing.
Well, I'm sure your fans are so happy that you're finally doing like boy-girl and girl-girl content. Like, they're like, finally, I've been holding out. That's beautiful. Yeah. Because you just started, what would you say has been the biggest lesson, or something that you just didn't realize would be so much work in doing boy-girl content and girl-girl content?
So much work.
Mm-hmm.
Well, most of the work, honestly, is just responding to DMs on OnlyFans.
That's pretty easy, honestly. That's the best. What would you say your turnaround time to like respond to messages on there is?
It depends on my mental health that day.
Hey, that's how I feel, dude. I'm like, I reply every few days. Sometimes, but I do post a lot of content. What would you say is your turnaround for content that you put out?
I post probably about 4 times a week, something new.
That's pretty good. No, that's pretty good.
And then, but lately I've been trying to have a new video out at least every 2 weeks, but it's been kind of hard because it's like once you go to like guy-girl content or girl, it's like you need, it's like that constant need for somebody else to work with, but you can't just work with anybody.
I completely agree with that. You want to keep like a stockpile, but then you still want to put out the content. Like it is super hard, especially I did boy girl first before I did solo, and then I jumped into solo very heavy because I was doing like camming, and now that I'm doing like boy girl again, it's like I'm relearning like how to do it because I'm like, solo's so much easier. Yeah, dude. It's like I just focus on me. As long as I look good and I'm a good babe, you can make that money.
Exactly.
What would you say for some people who are like trying to get into doing content for themselves? Maybe some advice for them.
Well, for me personally, I think it was easier to build up some followers on social media before anything. But I know some people, I don't know. So I've been trying to build my social media, like Facebook, Twitter, TikTok lately.
That's so huge.
It was so funny because this morning I got a DM on OnlyFans, and it was he was like, I just seen your last TikTok. I had to sub your OnlyFans.
That is so
people, because
awesome.
they make fun of,
love
like,
that.
you know, when you make the little skits and stuff.
Yes.
But people, I have my link on there. I love MatessaNicole.com, and I just... The rest is history.
Honestly, it's super smart though, because TikTok is like the fastest growing social media platform right now, and it brings you in a whole new wave of people who may not even necessarily watch porn heavy like that, but if they see you and they're into you, they like your vibe, and especially if you're active on there, because there's so many different videos you can do. You can really gain some pretty cool followers from it. What would you say the biggest difference in social media has to play to people in being successful in this industry from maybe when you first started?
What do you say that one more time? Sorry.
No, you're good. What would you say is the biggest difference in needing social media to be successful in our industry as compared to when you first started in the industry?
Well, when I first started in the industry, we had to, well, I was a dancer back then, so there really wasn't, social media wasn't big at the time. So we relied on, regulars and having a second phone or text now or something to text guys, say, like, when you're working at the club and stuff. Yeah,
that's awesome. You're like a texting group, like, hey, I'm coming to the, because now you just post like on your page, oh, I want to be at this club tonight, like, and you can have all your fans.
Way
a lot
easier.
of girls feature, do you do feature dancing?
No, I quit dancing in end of 2017. But no, I haven't. Not saying I would be against it, but so I'm open to it.
Oh, we like that, guys. We might get to see those skills. I'm super interested in it. Oh, you'll see why in a second. Would you mind standing up for me, doing a little spin around?
Oh, sure. I thought you were gonna say like a pole trick or something.
Oh yeah, the splits. Yes. Matessa Nicole, everyone. I mean, come on.
There I am. In the flesh.
Right, like I'm here. Is Florida your favorite place to shoot since you're doing or coming into doing content with other people?
Yes.
That's awesome.
For sure.
Do you plan on ever going to LA to shoot content with other people as well?
I'm open to it. Yeah, I'm definitely open to it for sure.
Oh my god. As soon as it happened, I knew it. That's why I looked right in the camera. I'm like, we're gonna go through this together, guys. Holy shit. It's that G13 classified Cali Kid Exotics, guys, or Cali Pack Exotics. Excuse me, I'm fucking blasted. Matessa, what is your favorite type of content to do?
Probably guy, girl.
Really? Do you do like POV, fantasy content?
POV, yeah,
POV.
for sure.
Everyone loves the POV.
It's easy.
It really is. But you gotta have someone who can shoot it. That's
key. True.
That's very key. Do you have some fake performers that you work with, or are they just your little personals that?
I have both. Like some personal guy, like just what you would call regular guys.
Yes.
And then guys, like, some people that are like more in the industry, but yeah.
And for girls, do you have some girls that you work with, like multiple, or is it all just kind of like a one?
Well, like I said, it's been pretty new to me, but like Melanie Monroe.
Yes.
I've done a couple videos with her, and I absolutely love her. She's just like the bomb. Like, she's
gorgeous.
Awesome. Love her. She's just the vibe. Everything about her. She's great. And then she introduced me to Austin Taylor, and we did a video together. And she's adorable as well. And yeah, like I said, the list is short because I'm new to this.
But that's okay, because that means so many people can suggest people to you. Yeah. And then you can take a little gander at their work and see if it's a good idea to actually sleep with them. That's actually playing to your benefit. I like that. Yeah. Do you ever plan to open up to doing threesomes?
I'm not against that at all.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm not against that.
What would you say, like, your sexual preferences?
Men. Is that what you're saying?
Yes.
Okay,
but do you like women?
To be honest with you, I'm not into women like at all, like zilch. but for in the spirit of acting and entertaining,
right? Like I love it,
right? So
at least that's what we'll think.
That's why it has to be like someone you're cool, like you vibe with. You can't just be
Well, and I feel like the fans respond way better when you can tell, like, you're actually really comfortable. It's not like you have to force, like, a little act, you know? Right. For sure, I agree with that. That's honestly one of the hardest parts about shooting for porn companies is sometimes you get someone who's not comfortable and you can tell, and you're like, how do I make this okay between us? So you're avoiding a lot of discourse there. Right. That's a plus.
Yeah.
In shooting your own content, do you get ideas from other people, or are you always just inspired and coming up with, like, new things to do?
Well, for my content, I guess that's a good question.
Because honestly, I have a couple of friends who, like, we're in a, like, group chats, and we'll be like, oh, this is what I'm doing today. We'll be like, oh, okay, like, noted. I'll keep that in mind just in case I need something. Because when you do, like, custom videos, I don't know if you do that. Those, they give you crazy ideas, but it's always so specific. You can't, like, send that out to everyone.
Right. Yeah.
So I'm like, I get, like, some ideas from that, and then my friends for sure help me. Because it's like you get writer's block, but I guess that's, like, masturbation block. Like how should I come today? Like, I don't know. Do you have a favorite sex toy that you use in your solo videos, or are you a hands girl?
No, I do have some toys. I've been trying to switch it up lately with the toys.
What are your favorite ones? Do you have, like, a classic dildo or, like, the Hitachi? The Hitachi is everyone's best friend, I feel like.
No, I'm kind of just like, I don't know, kind of, what's the word? Old-fashioned, maybe? I don't know really what's the correct term here, but...
That's okay.
Yeah.
We don't mind. Are you kinky a little bit? Do you like handcuffs or being tied up at all?
I would like that kind of content, but I don't have any of it yet.
Oh, okay.
But I feel like I need somebody to make that kind of content with.
For sure. You gotta find the right person that you're super comfortable with. So that's, like, so vulnerable. I just got a blank, my high ass. Do you ever go on, like, travel shoot vacations? I've been seeing lately girls go in, like, groups with a bunch of other performers, and they'll, like, shoot content together. Have you ever participated in that?
No, I haven't. But I would love to do something like that, though. But sometimes I'm a little antisocial. I'm like, eh.
That's why I think it's good if you have, like a small group, you know, like a 3 or 4, and then it's solid. Yes. Because that's a manageable group. Like, we all know women get crazy for some reason when we get together.
Every time.
Things just get nuts. We can't help it. It feels really good in the moment to us, though. And that's just, let's cheers really quick. Look at you.
Sorry, I forgot to do that.
You're fine. Usually I try to do it at the beginning, but I had the blunt, and I was like, I don't know what I want right now. How far have you gone in shooting your scenes? Have you done anal?
No, but I'm definitely would.
Do you do solo anal?
You know what? I'm going to be honest with you. The more we talk, the more I feel like I need to step my game up. Like, I'm like, I don't know what else to say. Like, you know, I need to do some content like that.
Well, but if you haven't, it always gives you room to...
Guys definitely ask for it. They definitely...
But you don't want to rush into it, too. This is a huge thing. For anal, well, I like anal. But I also definitely should have waited until I was doing it in my personal life before I did it on camera. But I was like, oh, it's my boyfriend. It's cool. But I was like, I don't like that scene. I do not like that
scene. I'm not against it. It's just it hasn't happened yet.
See, but that's okay.
I'm sure eventually, because like it's all about the expanding.
See, and I like that, because you're not saying no. You're open to it.
Yeah,
see, guys, we haven't gotten a no once. Do you have any content that it is just like a hard no for you? I know some people... a huge fetish is the cigarette content.
No, absolutely not.
See?
That's a never.
Hard no.
Ever.
What about, like, peeing? Golden showers, if you will.
Depends on the angle.
Are you doing it, or are you receiving?
No, I would be doing it.
See, I love that. Okay, I would do that, too. See, we're in the same boat, and cheers to that. I'm not getting. Well, I'll also get peed on, but I prefer to do the peeing.
Yeah, I don't know.
What would be some advice you would give to some people who are transferring from just being like social media influencer to possibly doing content?
I would say don't just stay on just one site and I wouldn't put all my eggs in one basket. I would be, for example, like me, I'm on OnlyFans, Alua, Sex Panther.
Yes.
I had a premium Snapchat for a while, but I did just recently give that up. You know, I would like focus on multiple sites.
Yes,
I won't
absolutely.
just like, because you never know anything could happen with the site.
And that's a hard lesson.
Yeah, so.
That's very true. We, I believe we were just talking about how OnlyFans sent around another, the terms are updating, you're going to have to start submitting co-model agreements and stuff, which is what most people who are serious about this job do anyway.
Yeah.
But OnlyFans doesn't have a portal for you to send any of that stuff in. So hopefully by the time those rules kick in, they have somewhere for us to send them because they don't respond to messages
when did
too
you
well.
see that?
It was actually a few days ago.
Okay.
And so, you know, we've gotten a lot of them before. We'll see what happens.
Right.
But
well, it's not funny that you say that, but one of my girlfriends who I've also made content with, Nina Dolce.
yes.
I've made a video with her as well. She was the one who got me, like, you need to have people fill out these model consent forms.
Yes.
Like, you have to.
Absolutely.
And so she was on my ass about it. So, and this was just recently, so I'm glad that you brought that up because...
Well, see, I'm like this. It's so real. People, I get it when you're friends with someone. Sometimes you don't think about it. But one, you never know how long that friendship's going to last or the relationship that you're in. And two, you never know what these sites are going to do. You could lose your account like that over some paperwork that you could have had easy. It takes 2 minutes. It's nothing. So
exactly.
That's great advice for sure. When you're running your OnlyFans, is it just you doing it or do you have someone else that...
Well,
so we get a personal touch when you're responding to messages.
Yeah, but lately some of the messages make me want to hire somebody.
Yes. Well, and it's hard to be attentive to that many, honestly.
Goes back to the mental health thing, and, you know, that's important too. So.
Absolutely. See, and that's another piece of advice. Keeping your mental health in line is very important.
Yeah.
Do you have any things you do to keep yourself, like, inspired and just to keep you in a good space so you can keep producing content?
Well, I do have a mentor. Her name's Marcella. Sorry, I'm mispronouncing her last name.
That's okay.
But I do have a mentor, and she's been in the game a long time, longer than me.
Yeah. And
she runs a private group on not WhatsApp, Telegram.
Oh, I got you. Yeah.
And so there's like really like big name girls like in this group, awesome. And they just like are all giving advice like about Sex Panther, Cam Soda, like everything.
That's very cool.
So like I'll check in with her group, and she's always been her, or like I said, Nina Dolce.
Yes.
Are really good for. And I just try to follow the girls that I really watch. Like, I'm not into women, but but women I look up to, like on OnlyFans, on Instagram.
Yeah.
And then I just kind of go from there.
Would you say that Instagram is your favorite social media site to use?
But they're always playing with me, though.
Have you been subjected to being deleted randomly, or where they just delete your posts?
Yeah, or like one time I was joking with a friend back home. I said, "I'm gonna punch you in your face," like in a comment.
Yes,
that's bullying.
Yep,
and it was just stupid stuff.
Yep. So they're looking for anything. I swear. I don't know why, because you can see some wild stuff on Instagram.
People totally nude.
Yeah, but they come for us, and they're serious about it. Like they're very angry with us for some reason. I don't know why. How and this is a bit of a switch. How does your family feel, if you're comfortable talking about that, about you being in the industry?
My mom, for some reason, is really proud of me. Like, most people wouldn't think that,
That's
but
awesome.
she, for some reason, is.
Yeah.
And she's always, like, on my social media, like, I'm so proud of you. Like, she wants everyone to know. She's probably going to watch this.
That's so sweet. Oh, so, shout out to you. That's the sweetest thing in the world.
She's, like, super, supportive of, like, everything.
I love that.
The rest of the
need
family,
someone in your corner.
Yeah. The rest of the family...
Meh.
Good question. No, I don't know. I don't really talk to them that much, unfortunately. So.
But at least you got your mom. It's like parents are the ones you worry about.
Yeah.
But you got your mom, so boom. My dad said it's got to be someone's daughter. And then we just kind of left it at that.
Right.
It's kind of like a don't ask, don't tell we got going on in my family. So that's very cool that your mom's supportive.
She is, yeah.
She doesn't give you a hard time about it.
No, not at all.
What's your favorite thing about being in the industry? It could be something that comes with it. It could be just having the freedom, financial freedom.
For me, I just don't want to work.
I agree, dude.
I drink a lot, and like not every day, but you know, when you have a hangover, you're like, I don't want to go clock in for somebody.
Absolutely.
I want to stay in bed.
That's the last thing you want to do.
I want to order
for someone else
and stay in bed.
Right.
So it's the freedom. It's the money. It's fast money. It's how much you want to put into it.
Yes.
It's the freedom. Definitely the freedom.
When you first started, did you ever think that you would spend this as a career and use like your time in the industry as and make it as profitable as possible? Because you said 17 years and you went from dancing to doing solo work and teasing and Snapchat to now performing. That's so much longevity.
Right. Well, Well, I do have my hairstylist license. I was a hairstylist.
That's awesome.
From like 2005 until like a year and a half ago. But,
yeah.
I thought when I first got into dancing, I thought I would like have my own salon and be like kind of a square, like just get in and get out kind of a thing.
I got you.
But then I'm like, oh, I'm actually antisocial and I don't want to be that responsible.
Yep.
So I'm just going to take the easy way out.
I completely agree with you. Fuck that, dude. I'm like, ugh. Sometimes I just like to sleep in. It feels real good.
It feels amazing. I wish I started a long time ago. I mean, because I was dancing and I was working at a salon dancing. You know what I mean? Like, it got...
Right? Two and two. But it goes with what you said earlier about don't put your eggs in one basket, especially if you're not sure about something. Right. You made sure you had a backup plan, and that's genius. And now you can take care of your hair for forever.
Exactly.
That's skills for life, baby. Like,
exactly.
That's not a bad thing.
Exactly.
If more girls in the industry, I feel like, did something else while they were in the industry, I don't think they would burn out so fast because you're not focused on sex work 24/7.
And you're more like around like everyday regular people, whereas like instead of like
hornballs and people who want to see your tits
different
all day. What is the biggest change that you go through when you're jumping between like sex work and you're in this like position and you're in this mode and then going back to like you at home with your friends maybe? Or is there no difference?
I don't think there's much of a difference, no.
That's kind of cool because you could just be yourself through and through.
Myself everywhere.
I love that. When you've been in it for a long time, so it's like it's pretty cool that you don't have to like switch it on and off for everyone. I love that.
That would be exhausting.
Cool. How do you feel about dating in the industry?
I don't know.
You've never dated while you've been in?
Not really.
No way. Money.
Not really, girl.
She's about her money. I love this.
I wish I did.
You're like a spinster.
I haven't really had a serious relationship. Like, I can't even tell you the last time.
That's honestly blowing my mind.
I don't know what to do.
I know they're jocking you. There's no way, like for sure. So
I mean, of course, like you've had you have like your bae and stuff for like a couple months, but it's like nothing.
Yeah, but not like serious.
No, you're not like in a relationship with.
Never changed her Facebook status.
She's like, no, fuck that.
Oh my god.
That's awesome. I love that. Do you do custom videos for your site?
I have, yeah, but I get a lot of requests for it, but it doesn't always. It should happen.
Yeah. Like, I'm busy. I'm a busy girl.
Well, not really.
I got a life to live. Not really. I should. I honestly should. But the thing is, it's like, ooh. Dude, I feel the same way. I get orders and I'm like, fuck, I gotta do that today, man.
Right. It's the time.
All right. And like, luckily, I do have a lot of guys that have been like with me from like the get go. Those are usually my custom orders, so it gives me a little bit of inspiration.
Yeah, because they love you no matter what.
Exactly. Exactly.
The favorite.
Do you have any like diehard fans that have been with you since you've been dancing, or that have seen you dancing?
Mm-hmm.
That is so
Definitely.
cool. I love that. That is very cool. Are they super active on your sites? Do they try to chat with you a bunch?
Yeah, but that's what I have like a Lua or Sex Panther for.
Oh, Sex Panther.
I hate
for those of you who don't know, that's like the texting.
And video chat and regular phone call too.
Oh, and it's to your phone, guys.
Yeah,
if you would like to speak to Matessa personally, bada bing, bada boom, Sex Panther. Do you have an All My Links by chance, or one of those things?
Hubster, yeah.
Hubster, boom.
Yeah,
you can get all her stuff there if you guys can't find anything. There are a lot of fakes out there that are trying my girl, and it's pretty fucked, honestly. Do you have any people that are just on your no list that you don't have an interest working with?
I don't think so, no. But probably because I don't really know anybody. So.
You will. You
eventually,
just started.
Yeah.
So it's
right.
not that
so
crazy.
It's been like I said when I started doing guy girl content.
Yeah.
Within the past year since moving to Miami.
Oh my god. What has been the biggest difference for you since moving into Miami? Freedom. She's just raging down here, guys. She's like, that's what's going on. I'm partying my ass off.
It's been great.
If we wanted to run into you partying, how do I find you?
Well, like probably like on the weekends it would probably be like in South Beach at like Exchange or Vendome or something like that.
Guys, hello. Buy her drinks.
I'm in Miami Beach. Yeah, I'm.
Buy
local.
her drinks.
I'm local. I'm.
Because I will be here too.
I'm out and about.
Oh yeah, we're going.
What you see is what you get. So.
And we love it. This has been great. You know what we should do? I'm seeing some goodies on the table.
It's funny that you just mentioned that because I'm also seeing them.
And I think she's a smart ass and I like it. We should try some of these.
Okay.
I have a cup that I'm gonna get filled up really quick by the super secret service. Also, while we're you see how things just got... For some reason, when I'm high, I throw things. Like, they honestly just launch out of my hand. What would interest you? We got biscotti with some cookies, grape limeade, or Durban poison. That sounds dangerous, but I like it.
Wait, which one? I thought one was the sativa.
Indica, hybrid sativa. Boom.
I think that one.
Look at sativa, Durban poison.
This one should be fine.
Right? That one's going to be perfect. A little tasty treat for her to take home.
Thank you.
I'm cracking this bad boy. I had some earlier. Honestly, it's really good. It tastes like that juice that doesn't get cold, if you know what I'm talking about.
No, I don't.
You never go to Dollar Tree, huh? Oh, you can get it at Walmart. It's that fruit punch. That shit does not get cold. No matter, you can put it in the freezer. That shit will not freeze. Lemonade, baby.
I feel like I'm gonna spill it all over me for some reason.
I'll catch it if you do. I got you.
No, I'm nervous.
I like her. Man. She's fun. And you're actually getting high with me. This makes me so happy. Sometimes people tap out.
No, girl.
Not this me. Queen over here.
Not me.
She's down with me. And we're going to finish
Minnesota.
This delicious little king palm. How does that taste?
I haven't tried it. Oh! Why am I afraid it's going to squirt out? I don't know why. It's like a premonition.
Oh, no. You'll be all wet.
That's good.
Boom. Cali packing sauce, baby. Those are people. They're the best, honestly. They really are.
I don't know what I was expecting, but it's good.
It's lemonade. It's really good. Do you have anything that you would like to shout out? Any old content that you've done in the past that you're super proud of?
Probably, well, I just recently did a video with a young man named Little D.
Yes! Wow, love him.
He's amazing.
Yeah.
So a lot of people have been beating down my internet door.
For that.
I mean,
I bet.
Crazy over
I know you guys are gonna go nuts for that. Little D something.
They've been going nuts. They've been going crazy.
They're not hunting you down. Remember, guys, if you can't find our links, Hubster.
Yeah. I love MatessaNicole.com.
And what about your other social media? Like your Instagram. I know that one's your best one.
Yeah, real Matessa Nicole.
And we will have her tagged on the page as much as possible. Yeah. So you guys don't need to message us and threaten us when you can't find her. Because we will already have her tagged. She will be there for you.
Looking forward to it.
Because they're going to be beating down our door
right.
for you. I'm high.
Me too.
Yay. That makes me so
happy. Let's cheers to that.
Right? I'm going to... Wow. I'm like, oh, we both grabbed them. I actually love this. Wait. I am Adriana Maya.
I'm Matessa Nicole.
This was Spliffs and Giggles, brought to you by the Red Eye District. Cheers. That's fucking good.
That was good.